Welcome to this episode on Trust and Love. In the first year of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, Gorman made his debut as Mandy's ex before meeting Georgie in Medford. Because she didn't want her husband to overreact and ultimately damage her chances of regaining her previous employment as a weather girl, she concealed the fact that she had reconnected with Scott at work. Although the couple's marriage has been largely harmonious in recent weeks, Scott's homecoming raises the possibility of a future relationship disaster. Georgie generally encourages Mandy to pursue her career goals. Nevertheless, even though it's for a project, working with her ex and spending the night with him is obviously difficult for him, especially given his advanced age. It's easy to assume that Mandy's relationship with Scott is only driven by her desire to further her profession because it appears that she is no longer attracted to him. Unfortunately, Georgie's feelings will control him, and in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage season 2, the two will have their first real relationship. Georgie and Mandy are unlikely to split up very soon, given the popularity of the Young Sheldon sequel series. Nevertheless, they won't be exempt from marital problems that can eventually accumulate and lead to their divorce. It's yet unclear when that will occur, but it's anticipated that Scott's role in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage will cause additional tension between them. Annie Potts has found her ideal replacement, who is even better than Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, after taking a break from Young Sheldon's run. June Squibb debuted the more subdued and quiet version of Connie when she first appeared on The Big Bang Theory. After that, Sheldon's Meemaw became an instant favorite, but Potts' portrayal of the character was what really won her over the public. Connie wasn't officially a part of the Cooper family, to be honest. Despite not being blood related to George, she became an integral part of Georgie, Sheldon, and Missy's life because she lived close by. Meemaw's role grew when young Sheldon changed from being a prelude to Jim Parsons' The Big Bang Theory. The main plot of the episode is on the titular pair experiencing trust challenges once more. This time, Georgie is concerned about Mandy traveling for work with Scott, her former boss and boyfriend. It's intriguing to see the roles reversed because in the last episode, Mandy confronted Georgie about her alleged infidelity. Georgie makes snap judgments when Mandy quietly asks him for the facts. Even though the situation is very different, it serves as a good example of the couple's lack of maturity. Since Young Sheldon, Georgie and Mandy's relationship has been impacted by their age difference. This episode serves as a stark reminder of Georgie's youth. Georgie's discomfort with his wife traveling for work with an ex makes sense. But his response is less rational. Although Georgie's shortcomings as a husband lend him greater credibility, they also serve as a reminder of why their union would ultimately fail. Even though it's annoying, it doesn't always feel out of place. All of these minor issues going unresolved could be contributing to the growing tension in the show, which is leading up to a divorce. In addition, Mandy's contacts with Scott and the 2 consecutive episodes that raise worries about cheating may be hinting at an affair of some sort. However, the way things simply return to normal without any explanation seems strange until we see the payout. Connor tells Jim that his girlfriend Chloe from season 1 ended their relationship after he took the test. She is relieved that she is not pregnant, and she is even more relieved that he will not be her child's father. In an otherwise absurd show, the revelation is a stomach punch. In the role of Connor, Dougie Baldwin does a fantastic job of capturing both the grief of being broken up with and the humiliation and shame of the cause behind it. Before the scene abruptly ends and you are left to stew with what just transpired, Jim discreetly consoles him. Until it cuts to Mandy at work, that is. They want to close with a joke, but the sudden change in tone is a little startling. While Georgie and Mandy's relationship issues are a recurring theme throughout much of the episode, it's fascinating to see their relationship grow and see the cracks start to appear, and this episode is a perfect illustration of that. Aside from them, Connor's B storyline is really interesting despite receiving less attention, and the reveal is devastating. Thank you for watching our recap. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more videos.